But if true Christians eventually produce good fruit, then no true Christian ever fails to produce good fruit. But then there are some scriptures who show that there are Christians who fail to ever produce fruit. We got Luke 8 to show here. Therefore, it's just not the case that true Christians necessarily, remember that condition, produce good fruit. So, for example, in Luke chapter 8, we have the parable of the 4 soils. This is Luke's version. So the first just doesn't believe at all, so as not to be saved. They may not believe and be saved. The second, it says explicitly, it says they believe for a while. And our Calvinist response, well, it's just not true belief. The problem is the text says they believe. So again, do you believe the text says? The third, it says that they bear no fruit to maturity. And in the actual parable itself, it talks about the plants are choked out. So they're plants, they grew up some, which means there was initial belief. I take that. And it's only the fourth group that produces fruit. So this isn't about who's going to heaven. This is about who produces fruit. Some produce fruit, many sadly don't. So the first group doesn't produce soil of belief. The second does not believe. The third are choked out. Only the fourth produces good fruit. And so we have this we can either take the first claim, which is the second, third souls were saved, in which case Lordship salvation is falsified. That's our view. Faith is sufficient, even if fruit is absent. The second idea, which I think our friends are going to take, is that third soils have a redefined faith. They believed for a while, turns out not to be true faith. So this is a true versus false faith distinction. This is not in the text, that comes through theology. And the third and fourth, finally, you can take they're believers, but they fail because they fail to be saved ultimately. So this is a type of conditionalism, but neither of my friends tonight are conditionalists, so we can avoid the third possibility.